Besides South Africa's upcoming general elections, there are other key global events taking place in 2024. More than 2 billion people around the world are set to head to the polls, with potentially historic elections here at home in the US, the UK and India. Newzroom Afrika's Andersen reports.
2024 is the year of elections. Of course, there's a massive election here at home that could, for the first time ever, see the ANC secure less than 50% of the vote. But overall this year, more people will head to the polls in their respective countries than has ever been seen before. In fact, countries that are home to nearly half of the world's population will pick their governments this year. Let's start here at home. While for the first time ever the ANC's majority is said to be in serious danger, the DAs John Steenhuisen and Julius Malema of the EFF are looking for key party growth to push the ANC out of office. While South Africa is no stranger to coalitions at municipal level, this year's vote is potentially the country's first real chance of a national coalition. As a result, several opposition parties have signed up to the multi-party charter. They all have one goal: unite to get the governing party out of office. The election date is yet to be declared by President Cyril Ramaphosa, but it legally has to take place in the 90-day window between May and August. Moving to the UK, where everything points to the Conservative Party losing power for the first time in 14 years. The Tories have had 5 different prime ministers over that period. And as the years have gone by, their firm grip and large-scale majority has been whittled down.
The choice now at the next election is so clear, which is between 14 years of decline and a decade of national renewal. And I don't think there's almost anyone across the country who doesn't think we've had 14 years of decline.
Every single poll coming out of Britain for the last 12 months has shown a massive drop of support for the Conservatives. The polls show Keir Starmer, the man you just saw, and leader of the Labour Party, comfortably becoming the next Prime Minister. The latest Ipsos poll from the end of 2023 shows Labour sitting at 41%, while the Conservatives sit at just 25%. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak said this week that the election will take place in the second half of 2024. In the US, 2024 could also mean the return of Donald Trump to the White House. As of now, the 77-year-old former president leads the race by miles to be the Republican candidate to take on Democrat Joe Biden.
Joe Biden is a low IQ individual. He is truly the worst, most incompetent, and most corrupt president in the history of our country. This guy Biden is the worst we've ever had. The worst.
Trump has been heavily on the attack against Biden, citing his age. If he were to be re-elected, Biden would serve another 4 years in office. The man is already 81 years old. While the Democrats are uniting behind Biden, and he's unlikely to face a serious challenge from within his own party, there are big concerns over how well he can do against Trump 4 years later. While much older and with low popularity not being helped by America's involvement in 2 high-profile wars. At the same time, Trump is facing several criminal and civil lawsuits while on a campaign trail. But similar to years gone by, the allegations seem unable to deter his supporters. And as seen in 2016, any return of Trump's policies in the world stage is likely to be felt in multiple countries across the globe. Also in 2024, India, Pakistan, Taiwan, Ghana, Mexico, and even the European Union will all be casting votes. And in the time when democracy is under strain in many areas, each election will be worth keeping a close eye on. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Andersen in Johannesburg.